SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 2/10/2026. I am doing our 2025 Panini Rookies and Stars 5-box Hobby Blaster break number 1. Guys, a lot of football on the site. Okay, check it out. 25% off everything up here that's in blue. So the Bowman Mega Draft has it and the 2 basketballs. We do have a random 2025 Panini Donruss Optic 1-box break, $37.99 for a team. All cards will still ship. We're still going to ship everything out. Even if you get one card, you're going to get it shipped out. I'll probably end up encasing everything out of a single box like that. Alright, so let's check it out. What's going on? Dennis, excellent. Glad you got your notices. Alright, so who has who in this break? We have Jerry M with the Cardinals and the Falcons. James H has the Ravens. Joe W has the Bills. Mike K has the Panthers. And John W has the Bears. The Bengals is James H. And Mike K has the Browns. Dallas Cowboys, Jerry M. Denver, James H. Mike K with the Lions. John W with the Packers. Joe W has the Texans. And John W has the Colts. We got Jerry M with the Jags, and the Kansas City Chefs is Dean E. Mike K has the Raiders. Joe W has the Chargers. Jerry M with the Rams. Dolphins, John W. Joe W with the Vikings. John W with the Patriots. Dean with the Saints. John W has the Giants. We got Jerry M with the Jets. Matthew K with his Eagles, and Mark C with his Steelers. John G has his 49ers. James H with the Seahawks. We got John W with the Buccaneers. Tom S has the Titans, and the Washington Commanders is Joe W. So again, all cards are going to ship. Hits are going to be the auto or the relic, plus the 2 exclusive blue plaid parallels that we're supposed to get. And then we're going to probably pull a Pandora parallel. I'm hoping for 2 autos, personally. I would be happy with 2 autos, 40% autos. Well, let's outdo that. Let's get a case hit or something in these random boxes also. Again, guys, the Bowman Draft, if you're interested in those mega boxes, they are coming from a sealed case. I got a good deal on a sealed case, so bought the whole case instead of buying the breaks that are close or whatever. And that's why I was like, I can't pass this up right now. So I was able to adjust some of the prices. I was able to put the coupon on it. All right. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Keep the chat active. I really got to turn comments on for the videos. Even if they end up being bad comments, as long as they're comments. Box 4 and box 5. If you're out there, guys, hit a thumbs up on that channel for me. If you're over on Instagram, Facebook, the majority of us hang out on YouTube, but feel free to be in there and chatting it up. I check them all. All right, here we go. Let's open up the packs. box 1. Box 2. Drew Bledsoe sitting on top. All right. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Let's see what we can pull here. All right, where is the focus? How's that look? That looks pretty decent, right? All right, we got Patrick Mahomes kicking it off. We got these red inserts. Definitely, looks like they're one per pack here. Arande Gatson the second for the Chargers. All right, we got a relic to start. Our relic is a Terrence Ferguson rookie. Terrence Ferguson rookie for the Rams. LA Rams is Jerry M. Jerry M getting that one. All right, let me get my sleeves here. All right, Terrence Ferguson is the first relic. There he is, Rookies and Stars card. All right, our next red one here is Kyren Williams. Going to the Rams. Here comes our first blue plaid. AJ Green Thrillers. Going to Cincinnati. There you go, James. How about a Shador red? Here you go, Cleveland. Mike K. Shador red. Something. A little something. All right, what do we got here? Riley Leonard Airborne. That's pretty cool. Rookie rush of Mikael Williams. All right, a little red of Justin Jefferson. There is a Artistry in Motion, Tet McMillan. Christian Gonzalez. He had a heck of a Super Bowl, huh? Patriots getting that one. See our other blue plaid coming. Matthew Golden. How about a Brock Purdy Crusades for San Francisco? 49ers, John G. getting that one. Tyler Warren, rookie rush there. All right, box one is done. Let's sleeve these up. Two plaids. The reds, including the Shador. Hey, a parallel's a parallel these days. I feel like that more in the football world. Not to say they're not collected, of course, in baseball and stuff, but like the base parallels, like those reds, I feel like the football ones do better. But maybe that's just selling bias. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got here next. Derrick Henry. All right, Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers. And we got a relic coming. Big T. Big T coming out at us here. Saints. Saints is Dean. There you go, Dean. Tyler Suge Knight. Tyler Suge. All right, Shador Sanders draft class insert. Again, all cards ship no matter what the break is, just so you guys are aware if you're new with us. Randy Moss. Red there, and there he is again. Airborne blue plaid. Saints, Dean. Congrats, bud. Jalen Milroe. Roll Tide. Jalen Milroe. Roll Tide. All right, we got Matthew Golden for the Packers. We got a Bucky Irvin Thrillers Chrome. Ooh, I like the red Drew Bledsoe coming. Color matching all around here. Drew Bledsoe red. Pride of Washington State. Bryce Young, Roll Tide. Jackson Dart, Rookie Rush Insert. Here's a Jaden Higgins, Rookies. Blue Plaid is right there. It's going to be a Thriller parallel, it looks like. How about a little Zay Flowers action? Zay Flowers, Ravens, James H. Here you go, James. Let's put those away. Sleeve these up. All right. No auto yet. 2 relics. There I go. Missing that. There it is. All right, next box. Cut right at the blue plaid. All right, I'm on St. Round. Or, I'm on St. Round. I'm on Raw St. Brown. Yo, wake up here. All right. Bashul Tootin for the Jags. Phil Simms. All right, another relic coming. Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. Arroyo for the Seahawks. That's James H. Justin Fields. We got Tet McMillan. Nice color match. Blue plaid for the Panthers. Mike K getting that one. Donovan Ezuraku, rookie for Dallas. Quinshon Junkins, Thrillers. All right, Xavier Leggett. Mahomes. We got another Roll Tide coming. We got a little Derrick Henry action. There's a Walter Payton touchdown club. All right, here's our other blue plaid here. How about Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers? Mark C getting that one. And again, every one of these is going to ship. Sleeve these up. Let's see what else we can get in the last 2 boxes here. Topps Mega Box Basketball up next. All right, here's a bunch of reds. Here's some blues. Here's box 4. Back to Drew Bledsoe. All right, we got a red. Isaac Tesla. All right, what do we have here? How about a Max Crosby relic? Max Crosby relic for the Raiders. Vegas is Mike K. All right, Jack Beck. How about a color match Travis Kelce? Comes our first blue plaid. How about Troy Aikman? Dallas Cowboys. Jerry M. How about a Jackson Dart red? Going to the Giants. John W. getting that one. Travion Henderson Thrillers. Jared Goff Lions. Josh Allen. Jared Allen, jeez. Josh Allen, Buffalo. All right, there's our blue. All right, Xavier Leggett. Carolina, Mike K. with the other blue plaid. All right. Those two are done, and we're left with this. Last box here. Looks like we got one more relic. Cam Chancellor. We got a Jack Beck, red rookie for Vegas. All right, Tyler Warren. Colts. John W. Getting that one. John W. Getting the Ty Warren rookie. Relic. All right, what do we got here? Mike Allstott color match. All right, we got some blue here. Let me make sure there's nothing in this stack. Okay. Alik Manor for the Titans. Titans is Tom S. getting that one. Rookie rush of Cam Ward. Jaden Higgins rookie red for the Texans. We got a Russell Wilson airborne. We got a Roll Tide Jerry Jeudy red. Out of there. Puka Nacua for the Rams. All right, see the blue there. Rookie rush of Colston Loveland. How about a Joe Burrow? Cincinnati. James H. James H. did well in this one. All right, let's sleeve these up. I thought I had the perfect pull. I thought I grabbed just enough. All right, let's sleeve these up here. One. Burrows, two. Puka. All right, guys, appreciate it. There's more football on the site. Check it out right there.